gents, it's been a hot minute, but it feels so good to be back. So without further ado, let's crack on with a Fairyloot unboxing. Fairyloot is a monthly YA book subscription box service filled with bookish goodies that centre around a different theme each month. Okay, so the first thing we have on top, as usual, is the spoiler card, or as I like to call it, the cheat sheet. This month's theme was Under the Sea. So we're going to find items in here inspired by books that are set underwater, I suppose. First item I'm seeing is a box. And it tells me what it is on the front, so I don't have to guess. It is Tequila Kingdom Chromatic Mug. Ooh. I haven't got a mug from Fairyloot yet, so this is quite exciting. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, there's a quote inside the mug. Lovely artwork on it as well. So the quote inside says, "It's like holding a story rather than a person. She feels wild and infinite in my arms." Ooh. I haven't read Tequila Kingdom, but I'm getting kind of like Little Mermaid vibes from this mug. But it is very, very pretty, and the mug feels like it's good, high quality as well. This is my first bookish inspired mug. I'm just gonna pop over to the cheat sheet here to see what Fairyloot have said about it. One can never have too many mugs. This is true. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. We're more than happy to add to your collection with this Tequila Kingdom mug designed by the talented Gabriella Gusi. The mug displays the two main characters from Tequila Kingdom by Alexandra Cristo. Now that I own a Tequila Kingdom inspired mug, I feel that I should read the book at some point. So I'm just gonna add Tequila Kingdom to my never-ending list of things to read. Next. You all know how I feel about these. Okay, so this is quite self-explanatory here. We have a hairbrush. That new hairbrush feel though. It looks like it's in the shape of like a shell, and we have these like shell designs on the back here. Brushes hair, so it does work. That's quite neat actually. So to the cheat sheet we go. Okay, so it says here, "We know all too well how tangled your hair can get after a swim with the mermaids." I mean, I don't know about you, but the last time I went swimming with mermaids, I had my hair braided so it didn't get tangled. Use this hair detangling brush to gently brush out any and all knots. The brush was illustrated by Tara J. So this is kind of one of those special detangling brushes, you know, the ones that are supposed to untangle your hair without ripping strands of your hair out of your scalp like most brushes do. But look at that, we have two very useful items already out of this box. I'm quite liking it, and I am liking the theme as well. Next. I see the tarot cards for this month. Yeah, not a clue. Okay, so this month's tarot cards we have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I am not too sure what book they're from. This one kind of reminds me of the cover for Shielded by Kanan Flanners, but it's probably not. Also, the whole outfit is giving me mad Ciri vibes, like Ciri from The Witcher, so who knows. This guy kind of reminds me of Hunt from Crescent City, don't know why. We're gonna head to the spoiler card. Okay, so it says here, this month's featured tarot cards are the Seven and Eight of Swords. They are designed by the very talented Catherine Britt and are inspired by Nevernight by J. Kristoff. Okay, here's something for you. I ordered some books a couple of days ago and they actually arrived today, the same day as my Fairyloot box arrived. And one of them was actually Nevernight by J. Kristoff, and he sits just up there, if you can see that, probably not. So that's kind of spooky. Okay, next item. Oh, it's one of these plain Fairyloot brown envelopes again, which I always think is jewelry and turns out never is. Oh! It is a Little Mermaid inspired keychain, and it says here, "Poor unfortunate souls." Okay, so it's inspired by the villain Ursula. Don't need that. So it's got a really nice design on it. You can see the trident and Ursula's colours like purple and black in the background. It says "Poor unfortunate souls" on the front, and it does feel like very good quality as well. Since the theme of this month's box was Under the Sea, I was kind of expecting a Little Mermaid inspired item, and we have this keychain for that. So yeah, let's head over to the cheat sheet. So it says here, our next item is a super fun Unfortunate Souls keychain inspired by one of our favourite undersea villains, Ursula. This beautiful design is done by Love You More Studios. Next item, I think we've got some artwork here because I can just see the corner of it. Ooh, it's a postcard. Now, is this Atlantis, the film Atlantis, or is this Atlantis from Little Mermaid? But this is really nice artwork. It's really sweet, like the colours are really nice, and it is a postcard on the back. I'd like to know how many people are actually going to use this as a postcard because the artwork on here is too nice. So this is probably going to get stuck up somewhere on my bookshelf or somewhere in my living room with the rest of my Fairyloot art because that's too nice to send as a postcard. And it goes really nicely with the keychain. I want to know who did this design, so we're going to check the cheat sheet to find out who did this. Okay, so it says here, oh look, a postcard from Atlantis. And they say it's lost. The print is illustrated by the lovely Tara J, and we think it'll be a super fun addition to your postcard collection. What city would you like to visit next? Venice. That's the city I'd like to visit next because Venice just looks stunning. But not as stunning as Atlantis. The next item is the... No? I was about to pull out the book, but there is something else in here, but it's in a black case, so it kind of disguised itself. Anyway. What? Is there anything? Oh! Whoa! Whoops! What is this? What is... Okay, these are like, so you can clean it? So we have blue metal tubes. They're not musical instruments. One of them says beach please and the other one says make waves. Wait, are these straws? Am I being dumb? I think I'm being dumb. Now I have to check the cheat sheet to find out what the hell these things are. So it says here, if you haven't yet made the swap from plastic straws to metal ones, if you can, here's your chance. We hope you'll love these ombre metal straws, which come in 2 sizes and in the most stunning blue shades. We couldn't resist adding a fun beachy quote on each too. How wonderful. Fairyloot not only give you useful items, they give you items which are good for the environment. Okay, so 2 metal straws in different sizes. You have like a standard straw size here and then a bigger one for, you know, your KFC crushers or something. And I do like the fact that Fairyloot even included like a little cleaner for them as well. How thoughtful. And like the little case that they come in, you can keep and carry it around with you so you never have to use a plastic straw again. Next. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay, so here we are everybody, the climactic ending. It is time to unveil this month's book from Fairyloot. We bring you an upside down book. No, wait, it's the right way. No, it's the right way. It's just the artwork on this side that's upside down. Whoops. First things first, we have the Under the Sea bookmark. Very, very nice. The little mermaid on it. We have a art print, which is also the author letter. Very, very pretty. I'm assuming this is the main character from the book. The fairy scoop. Ooh. Well, isn't this beautiful? We don't need that anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay, how absolutely stunning is this cover? We have the blue of the undersea and then the bright red hair at the front, which I am wholeheartedly appreciating, although do ignore the current state of my hair. It's supposed to be this colour, but it's not at the moment because Corona. Oh my god, the sprayed edges. They are blue and sparkly, and what more could you want from a book that is based under the sea? And the book is called Fable and it's by Eridane Young. Okay, so let us check the cheat sheet to see what Fairyloot have to say about this month's box. So it says here, our featured book of the month is Fable by Eridane Young. Our main character must find her place and her family while trying to survive in a world made dangerous by the sea and by those who wish to profit from it. This Fairyloot exclusive edition has a completely redesigned exclusive cover, sprayed edges, and is signed by the author. Don't forget to read the author letter and check the beautiful character art on the other side, illustrated by Nia 4Z. Just here you can see the original cover of Fable, and here we have the Fairyloot edition of it, which is just beautiful, really. Just a little side note here, I was going through the spoiler card just to make sure that I had all the items correct on here, and it seems that I'm actually missing an item from this box. There's supposed to be a pencil case in here because it says here on the spoiler card, unless the spoiler card is wrong, I don't know. So that's a little bit disappointing, but nevertheless, the rest of the items that I did receive in this month's box are really, really cool. My favourite item from this month has to be the book, I say. I love the cover, love the artwork, sprayed edges are beautiful, and the story does sound really, really intriguing, and I do want to read this very quickly. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the September 2020 box from Fairyloot, and the theme was Under the Sea. Let me know down below in the comments which item was your favourite, and of course if you have any questions, do drop them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. I hope you all had just as much fun as I did unboxing this Fairyloot box. Stay safe everybody, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye!